the Bulldogs of Canterbury. And out of the side, Greg Brentnell and also George Paponis, along with John Coveney, the front row forward. He's out of this side tonight. And plus a couple of other players who've been borderline cases first and second grade through the year. But it still is, as I said, a fairly strong side. The Parramatta team, here it is coming up for you on your screen now. And the main changes are the 5/8 and the lock forward positions. There they are, Sharp and Stonham in the second row and Scott into 5/8. Referee is Greg Hartley, and we're back with the kickoff.
Atkins, so we get a close-up of him shortly to see if he's still suffering any inconvenience from that tackle from Steve Mortimer. He shouldn't be too hard to get. He's on the right flank, and in a lull in play, we'll try and pick up a close-up of him for you. Steve Sharp. Parramatta battling to hang on to this tooth cup, let me tell you. Oh, Jeff Emery with a good run. He's over the halfway line, looking for his wing three-quarter. Brett Kenny hurdling the fallen player. That's Brad Williams now, and he's tripped over a Canterbury player. But it was a good break made by Jeff Emery. Sterling, Scott, Cronin takes them on, runs away from them, then on to McKenzie, who wants it. He's put it down. That's play on. That's Stonham, back to Sterling, to Scott. Very good passing by the Eels. Out to Kenny, on to Atkins. A centre kick from Atkins. Speeding through is Brad Williams with Ron Hilditch. And Steve Folkes leads the race for the ball and takes it to ground. Good football. Penalty to Canterbury. Over the top. And a little bit of a jab going into the tackle, but prior to that there is no doubt there was a tiny knock on. But here's Canterbury back live with Steve Folkes down to halfway, and the Bulldogs are going strongly downfield through Casillas, and this man ankle tapped his Lee Pomfret, got it back to Steve Mortimer, and oh, a great try by Canterbury. Brett Kenny came from nowhere but too late. Canterbury first points, leading 3-0. On Hilditch's left eye at quarter time. Ooh, heavy tackle by Hilditch then. He realises that he cost his team possession, and he went in with more venom than normal in that tackle. He's hurt the Canterbury hooker, Pat English. Canterbury, though, within 12 metres of the line now. Casillas. Last tackle for Canterbury. Steve Mortimer. Coming onto it very hard was the centre three-quarter, Peter Mortimer, and he's just reached the line for a touchdown.
Kick all night, and that's part of our game plan.
I think he did catch them napping, though. They were probably expecting the bomb, because we noticed that McKenzie, the Parramatta fullback, was actually behind the try lane then, wasn't he, when he stopped Mortimer?
Yes, he was. He was defending the in-goal area, expecting a bomb, and...
Stand by, Ted. This is one of your boys taking off now, Folkes, and Graham Hughes will get a bounce. Well, no, he didn't get it, but Folkes has picked it up in the back play. Parramatta coming up with the ball, but it was a supplement on the famous South Sydney club with a full colour team photograph, but it's a special supplement this weekend that I'd recommend especially to South Sydney supporters. Brad Williams to dummy half. Ray Price. Williams again. And they're in centre field, a couple of metres out from that 22 line. Emery. Cronin. Kenny. There's a chance on. Picked up beautifully by Hilditch, and momentum must take him across. Hilditch picking up a try. Close up of that left eye of his as he walks back to Hilditch. Masters. Not about Western Suburbs, by the way, but about Roy Masters. I thought it was about time we had a look at the man himself. In fact, be listening. I know if I was at home, I'd be probably grabbing for a cold one at the halftime break, but get back for the start of the interview. Cronin now off another Jeff Emery pass, and that's Brett Scott. Oh, he's gone the wrong way. I feel certain he had two players inside him almost unmarked, or they were marked only by one. Atkins, a ballooned pass on the inside. And that man is, oh, Hartley's taken a tumble. Steve Sharp's in possession for Parramatta. Edge, Sterling. Jeff Emery, who's having a great game for Parramatta. Mackenzie. 8 metres out from the line. They still have 3 tackles remaining. Sterling trying to step through, but Baker, who's been very, very solid for Canterbury, holds him out. Emery taken by Folks. Here's the last tackle coming up for Parramatta now. Cronin's the man to watch. Edge 2 metres short. And no matter which team you support, there's been some entertainment in this first half. Scott, Cronin, look out Greg, I'm going past you. Cronin showing a great turn of speed, Anderson's chasing. And between Anderson and Baker, they put him into touch, but what a great run by Balmain. He said at the time, because he was having trouble getting to the Balmain training session on time from Oak Hill Teachers College, where he was attending. Cronin, Kenny. He's a Parramatta junior, by the way. Cronin, Sterling, Muggleton, Emery. Oh gee, I like this boy. That's Mackenzie. Now it's Brad Williams. Mackenzie's still with him. Williams has done very well. He's only lightly framed. He's a string bean build, but he doesn't lack in guts. He's got plenty of it. Steve Sharp. Muggleton, oh, look at this overlap. 3 of them. Kenny striding away for the corner and steps inside Baker and brings it around just a few more valuable metres. Wow. That's 3-man overlap. Canterbury, they've won it. Popped it back through his legs, Steve Mortimer. I don't know whether he was doing a Manly or whether it was an accident. This is Casillas. Not held. Hughes. Oh, that could be a Shepherd. He said no, but there was definitely a chance on there for the Shepherd. Taken, David Moffat. Good take. Steve Mortimer deciding to try and step. Oh, he's given Anderson a good chance, and I think he's across. Yes, it's a try. It's Anderson's try made possible by Steve. Mark Hughes. Cook. Folks. Oh, gee. Chance here. Gearan got a beautiful bounce. The end of 6 inside the Parramatta 22. Sterling hasn't been as zippy, anywhere near as zippy as we've come to know of him, Keith, tonight. Here's Emery making another break for his team. That man is Unane, flick passing into Atkins. Parramatta fanned out very deep now. Sterling, Kenny. Kenny, Cronin, quick ball. Steve Sharp out very wide. This is Brad Williams away from Casillas. Down to the 22. He's beaten Gearan. Steve Folks across in cover. Good run by Brad Williams. Now Mackenzie, left foot bomb. Baker again being tested. It's a beautiful bomb, and it's Peter Sterling with it. That's Kenny, now Cronin. Oh, this has been absolutely brilliant passing. Unane takes the tackle of Hughes and sends his winger Atkins in to score a gem of a try. Kenny, Cronin, Kenny. There's a chance on here if Kenny can pass it. Hughes, experienced campaigner, preventing His much younger opposite from taking advantage of an overlap which was existing on the right. Edge. Atkins. Emery. Six apiece now, the scrums. They were 4-0 in favour of Canterbury after 20 minutes. That's Steve Sharp. Sterling. Kenny. Sterling. Cronin. Sterling. That should find it. No, Baker's there in time and immediately retaliates. Well, don't tell me that's going to find touch. No, it hasn't. It was a strange tactic by young Baker by the same token. He certainly doesn't mind mixing his game up a bit. Brad Williams now. John Muggleton. Parramatta down by 6 points now. 15 to go. Sterling. Price. My goodness, some of those passes from Sterling to Price look forward. It's a set move of theirs, but the Sterling to Price pass always looks forward. Here's Cronin. That's Emery. That's Edge. Last tackle now. Mackenzie's the man to watch. He's standing to the left of the ruck. Here he is. And up goes the bomb. Atkins has come from behind him. And he's got it, Atkins. Can he pop it? No, referee Hartley has ordered him. Here it comes. Chance here. Mackenzie. Good work by Atkins. A try for John Muggleton. 5 metres in from touch on the far corner. Just inside the 22, has been kicking badly. That looks better. The touch judges haven't moved. He's kicked it. Magnificent shot from out there. 19-18 now. Folks has also played well. Just missing the line there. And there's the siren. It's all over. Canterbury Bankstown breathing a sigh of relief. Parramatta gallant in defeat. Canterbury 19. Parramatta 18. And I'll be back with the man of the match details, plus the tooth ticker box draw for tonight. And that'll be followed, of course, by the Commonwealth Bank Cup with John Brennan. All that happening